What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on SENS ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with some fundamentals of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose a free stocks. Link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that we might finish the fifth wave of entire structure, and here was our major target at the level of $5.16 mark. And I also told you that we shouldn't break this previous resistance, previous support, because if we break it, it will invalidate these targets. And if we break this support at the top of our first wave, it will invalidate the entire count. So we broke it right here, and this means we don't need this count anymore. And that's why we might continue our research from the scratch. So what was the reason of this spike? And the reason was right here. Senseonics and Clovis Oncology gain ahead of inclusion in Russell indexes. And let me quote you this. After a 6-day losing streak that led the company to lose nearly a fifth of its value, the maker of Eversense glucose monitoring system Senseonics Holdings is on track to record its fourth trade session of gains today. After the 2021 Russell Index's annual reconstitution, Senseonics is set to join Russell 3000 Index on June 28th as the US market opens. So, here was the reason why we had this spike in price, and I've told you that before the June 28th we will have a surge in price, and right after the June 28th we will see next sell-off. And basically it happened as I predicted. 100% I was right. And for now we are hovering at the level of around $3 mark. So let's continue with some fundamentals, and at the end of this video I will show you my forecast and what to expect next from this stock. So what is this company about? Senseonics Holdings Incorporated, a medical technology company, develops and commercializes continuous glucose monitoring systems for people with diabetes in the United States, Europe, the Middle East and Africa. The company's products include Eversense and Eversense XL, which are implantable CGM systems to measure glucose levels in people with diabetes through an under-the-skin sensor, a removable and rechargeable smart transmitter, and convenient app for real-time diabetes monitoring and management for a period of up to 90 and 180 days. So, and let's continue with their numbers. Their total market cap for now is $1.31 billion. They have a revenue of $7.76 million with a negative net income of $332.09 million. They have a total cash position of $178.61 million with a total debt of $60.16 million. And they have very good current ratio and quick ratio at the levels of 12.2 and 11.5 respectively. So, from the financial standpoint, this company is rather stable, I have to say, and you cannot count on this negative net income because they don't have a lot of sales for now, because they are awaiting FDA approval for their 180 glucose monitoring system. And let me show you this. This is their system itself. They have 3 main components: the transmitter, fluorescence sensor that should be placed under the skin, and the mobile app. And for now we have FDA approval for only 90 days system, and on Europe it has an approval for 180 days as well. So they are selling both of their systems in Europe, and they are about to sell their 180 days right after the FDA approval at the end of this year, mid-October 2021. So, and let's continue with the institutional investors. We have recent filings, and as you can see, green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions. And we have a couple of closed call options, and we have gray lines that indicates some kind of changes in their position. But here you can see the share changed, and majority of these companies are increasing their position with Senseonics, and it is definitely a very good sign So let me show you this article that was published on July 22nd, and it's titled Senseonics on the cusp of rapid growth. And let me quote you only this summary, and I will put the link of this article in my description. You can read it by yourself, but the summary is: after years of developing its technology, Senseonics is delivering hope to countless patients who need better continuous glucose monitoring system. Eversense is such a device that is first and only among various metrics like monitoring months rather than days. Due to the Ascensia partnership, Eversense sales are increasing worldwide. And it is very important to points, this and this one, because they have for now 180 days that is already approved for usage in European Union, and we are about to approve this system in the United States. But they also have plans to make their next system. It is a 365 glucose monitoring system that will last for the entire year. And I have to say that Senseonics rivals have the systems that lasts only several days, maybe 10 days or a couple of weeks, and not more than this period. And that's why Senseonics has a very strong competitive advantage. And they also have Ascensia company as a partner, and this company increased their sales in Europe right now. And in my opinion, we will see in their next earnings report that will be available, in my opinion, in a matter of a couple of weeks. And then we will see a massive spike in price. So let me show you what was the reason of this recent spike. Here is the official Senseonics website, and we have this news. Senseonics announced results of the PROMISE study demonstrating strong accuracy of 180-day CGM sensor. And I covered all this news in my previous video. By the way, you can find the links in the description as well. And why this news is so important? Because this study was the main study that is the foundation for the FDA approval. And because of these very good results, we have more and more chances that on October we will see this approval for their CGM system. And that's why we had this massive surge in price at the beginning of June for more than, let me show it to you, for more than 126%. It was massive. So, and before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what to expect next from this stock? I have to say that we are nearing our major accumulation point that I covered in one of my first videos. It is a range between 0.618 and 0.65 levels from the very bottom to the very top of their first movement. And for now we are in consolidation phase. And we have very good up movement right here, and for now we are in retracement mode. So what to expect next and where we might land? If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the very bottom to the very top, what do we have here? We have very good bounce from the level of 0.618 and 0.65. It is the most probable level of trend reversal, and as you can see we have this bounce, and we also have a bounce back from this previous top, and this line acts as a resistance right now. We might have this retracement as our ABC retracement. Let me show it to you. And our C wave might be this at this bottom, or we might land some lower points. And usually the ratio between A wave and the C wave is 1:1, but we might also have some lower extensions in this level. So right here you can see that we hit exactly to the tick the level of, let me show it to you, the level of 0.786 extension from the A wave to C wave, and here is our 1:1 extension. This means potentially we might hit this level, and it is a confluence level with 0.786 from this very bottom to this top. And this is our two major accumulation points. So for the long-term investor, you can add your position right here at this point. And basically I think you already done it right here. And for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you nothing to worry about, because your main accumulation point was at this range. And we have chances to hit this level as well, and this might be your next potential accumulation points. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. we might hit these targets, and right after that we might have a trend reversal, and from this point we might see an all-time highs in a matter of several months. And in my opinion, right after we will see the FDA approval, it will be a massive spike in price of this ticker. That's why you can rely on this stock as a potential stock in your investment portfolio. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!